Hi everyone, it is, I just knew this a minute ago, Wednesday, July the 12th, I'm guessing. It's now, because I've got to watch them for once, 5:10, and I don't know if I've done an update about what happened Friday when I went to that job interview that wasn't meant to be a job interview but turned out it was a job interview and they weren't there. I don't know if I updated since that day, but basically I was meant to go on Monday, but I slept very poorly Sunday night, and I had a migraine when I got up on Monday, so it got rearranged for this afternoon at 2 o'clock, and I went and I was nervous, and I don't know, because I don't know, I didn't know what they wanted from me job wise, what they were looking for, what they needed me for, and I found out more today, and basically I got the job, and I don't know how I feel about it at the moment. I'm a bit like shocked that I got a job. I've never really done I've done one interview in my life. I don't know if I've ever said that, but I've done, I'm trying to get comfy. I should have got comfy before I started. That is not comfortable. I need, I've got a back for this bed. Oh, there's a gap, that's why I'm not going to get comfortable. I'm probably going to fall down it. I've got a back and it's over there, and when I moved here it basically didn't get put on. Well, it did, but it got took off last year. But yeah, I forgot what I've said now, but yes, I got the job, and even though I've got the job, I've just been given an application form to fill in. So that's a bit weird, and it's like I've never seen an application form like it. It's just on another level. It's so many questions and things, and I've filled in application forms before for things, but never seen anything like this. So I start on Monday at 9 o'clock, and I'll probably be nervous on Monday. I'm not at the moment. I'm a bit unsure of, still not sure what they want from me. But basically I had an amount in my head how much I wanted an hour, and they basically wouldn't pay that. And there's reasons why, and it's not because they don't think I'm worth it, but the staff bonuses and things like that, so it might make up for the £1.50 an hour down that I am. But the compromise was, I got the job title that I wanted. I said, if you're willing to compromise and let me have the job title that I want, I'll be willing to do a deal and take the rate per hour that you want me to take. And they agreed. So my title is finance manager, even though it's not all finance based, and I'd say maybe 30% is. I basically sold it to him as in the fact that he can say to his clients, let me consult my finance manager, or I'll get my finance manager to talk to ring you. So basically, you know, he looks good, I get the job title I want for my CV, and it's win-win all around. And even though I'm £1.50 an hour down on what I wanted, I was still willing to take what he wanted, because that was my minimum I would accept, and I've took my minimum. I do earn more an hour doing what I do elsewhere, but I'm trying to get away from that job in that area, even though I am stuck doing some finance. But there's lots of other things I will learn from this job which will pad out my CV, and that's kind of how the female boss sold it to me, because obviously they're trying to sell the job to me as well as me trying to sell myself. This is a really bad angle. I'm actually leaning, like, I'm half led, half sat, so I'm probably going to hate this when I edit it. But yeah, oh god, it's like the worst place for me to film. So I'm sorry about the double chin, but I can't hold it up much longer. As you can see, I wore this outfit again. I had to wear a white top underneath because it is sheer, and then I've got the blue trousers on, which I love. So she said, like, I'm going to learn all these areas as well. So she was selling it to me because obviously I'm learning about all these different areas and different aspects of this job. So when I do go after my dream job, I can say, well, I've done this and I've done that and things like that. And the area that I'm working in, I'm not going to say on here, but it's a really good area to get into. So yeah, let's see how long I can keep the job for. They might think I'm not the person for them. Or I had to have my picture taken. I had my hair down, obviously. I never go out of my house with my hair up. And one of the staff members took it, and I'm there, like, in the picture. But I've seen worse of myself, so I weren't too bothered. But that's for my work ID, and I've never actually had work ID before. So I'm happy with that. But I'll be nervous Monday. I'm not used to, like, working in the morning. I'm more of a go to work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon kind of girl, which obviously I can't do. I'm not a morning person. I'm going to be there, like, at 9 in the morning, like, is it break time yet? I won't even ask that, I'm too polite. I'll just get on with it and do whatever. But my desk is actually the boss's desk. He's giving me his desk. Obviously he'll use it when I'm not there, but I'm just like, oh my god, I've got the boss's desk. Exciting times. Can I boss everyone around? Ultimately, that is my goal, to, you know, be the boss, manage it, do whatever. But yeah, I'm obviously not going to discuss where I'm working or what field it's in, or give away anything about it, because it's obviously my private life and no one really needs to know, other than I'm working in an office, and some of it will be finance based. I can't discuss anything other than that, like any of my clients that I've got. I can't come on here and discuss their private business. It's a job, it's private, and I can't believe I've actually got it. They might change their mind before Monday, or after a couple of weeks they might be like, yeah, she's not actually that good. But I'm going to try my hardest and I'm going to get there on time. Obviously, I'm not going to be late. See, like, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there, because I know how long it takes me now. I think I went at 2 o'clock and the roads weren't busy, so it took about 15, well, it was longer than 15, but less than 20. But when I went Friday and it was busy, it took about 25. And I'm guessing Monday morning, I'm going to have to leave here about 8:30. I'm dreading what time I've got to get up, because I wash my hair on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So if I'm actually going to wash my hair, I'm going to have to get up about 6. Oh, 6:30 at the latest, but because it's my first day, I probably should try and get up at 6, just because my hair is a mess. Just because I'll need to, won't I? Obviously. This is like the worst angle. I look like, it's because I'm half led. Is that a better angle? I don't know. I'm gonna hate editing this video. I don't know how it works, or I don't even know where there's toilets, because it's like, I can't even describe the building because it might give away to someone local what it is. I don't know where lunch is, but when I got there at 2, they were having their lunch, so. But I can't imagine them that working 9 till 2 without lunch, but maybe it's when they've got time to have lunch. I don't know. It's going to be weird having, like, ID. Like, the last time I had ID is when I was at uni. And I used to go to uni 5 days a week, and my classes 4 days a week started at 9, and I managed to do that. I managed to work it so I could get up at the latest at 8:10 and still get to class for 9. And some mornings it could take me 20 minutes to get there, and then 5-10 minutes to walk across to my class, so I'd have to leave at 8:30, and I could get up at 8:10, but I wouldn't have time for breakfast. Obviously it weren't hair washing day, I would wash it the night before, but I prefer to wash it on the day, because I've washed my hair today, even though it does feel greasy now, and I won't need to wash it tomorrow, but I'll need to wash it Friday. Whereas if I washed it last night, I'd have to wash it Thursday night, and I prefer to wash it in the day and then I can dry it, but I like to let it air dry for an hour before I dry it. So it will probably get to the point where I will wash my hair the night before, because I won't want to get up at 6, so I can let it air dry till 7 and then start getting ready to leave at 8:30. Actually, I could do that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people get up at 6 in the morning for work. I'm used to going to bed at 6 in the morning. Oh my god, kill me now. And I know what's going to happen. I'm going to struggle with my sleep routine, and I'm going to be absolutely exhausted at work when I need to be on my A game, and I'm going to be there like drinking coffee like, someone kill me. That's how I feel it's going to be anyway, but I might be wrong. I might... it's the fact that I'm going to be at work at 9 o'clock. That's... and be functioning like a functioning human being at 9 in the morning. I know some people start at 8. I'm pretty sure people who start at 8 probably have to get up at 6. Well, it depends on where they live and how far they've got to travel. But I've got to try... I don't even know like what the distance is, because I didn't even clock it, because I didn't even have my car, because my car was in the garage, and that's another story. I do have my car back. But I'll put that in my vlog, not this, because this is to do with like getting a job and going after your dreams and things like that. But see, I don't want to be late, so I'm thinking like if I set off at 8:30, and what's if the traffic's really bad, because it's really bad, it's hard to get onto the main road that I've got to get on to go there. And then there's like 2 possible routes I can take, the one that I've been taking or another one which I'm sure will be even busier and probably take me longer. So I'm probably going to set off at 8:30. Like, I'm rubbish, like, this is me, right? I'll be like, right, I'm going to leave the house at 8:30, and it will get to 20 to 9, but oh my god, running out the house at 20 to 9 with 20 minutes to go, and then like getting frustrated with the traffic because I don't want to be late, especially on my first day. Like, I don't want to be late anyway, like, but I'm that person who generally gets there just on time. So I don't know how many days a week I'm doing or how many hours. Like, he's getting me there at 9 o'clock Monday, but who knows what time is it, like I'm working till. It might be 9 till 5, and then I get the lovely tea time traffic, and then I go to the supermarket every day, and I'm thinking, well, will I still be going to the supermarket every day? Because the supermarket from there is not too far away, but yeah, it isn't actually too far away, but well, it's a lot nearer than it is from where I live, even though it's not that near, if that makes sense. But I keep thinking, like, will I go to the supermarket every day, or will I try and cut down? But it would depend on what hours they want me for, because they said you just want part-time, don't you? And I said, well, I can't work Thursdays. But the truth is, I don't want to work more than 3 days a week for them, because I'd rather keep an extra day spare for myself, so I can try and potentially get a 1-day job, or a job that's like on a weekday and a weekend. Like, it would depend on what the job was, because they work weekends, and I should have said, well, I could do one of the days on the weekend if you want. But then it ties me down for weekends. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've just got to see how it goes and like play it by ear, because I might end up hating it, and I might not hate it. I might love it. I might, you know, like, hopefully, because she said you'll like meet lots of people and gain confidence and things like that, and hopefully, because maybe she could see I weren't the most confident person, but hopefully I'll gain a lot of skills from doing it, and be nice to have an income, like a steady income. Like, I do have an income, but I never have any money for myself, and like, I had to pay for my car today, and luckily it weren't too expensive, because there's actually nothing wrong with it, but it actually has to go back in the morning, because he switched all my warning lights off, because he said there was nothing wrong with it. It was just because when I had the oil changed, they were supposed to turn the warning light off and they didn't. So the computer in my car's telling itself that basically there was no oil in it, and it was throwing up all this stuff on it. But now it's saying like, it's fine. So as soon as I drove off, I got like 12 seconds away from the place, and it came back on. But then I was stuck in traffic and I couldn't get back, and he told me to go back that day, but by the time I'd got that message, I'd got home, and it's like a 20 minute drive. Probably would have took me 30 minutes because of the time it was. So it's going back first thing in the morning to be plugged in and then run it to just see what's going on. Why is it throwing back up the same warning light? Because the warning light shouldn't be on. But he did tell me like every other week I need to like run it for about 40 miles because the filter cleans itself out, and because I'm not using it for that. Anyway, I don't even need to talk about that because this is like my work update thing, but yeah. So I'll just see how it goes. Like any new job, like I'm going to be learning new things and new skills, and I'm going to have to be doing things like that's going to put me out my comfort zone. Like I'm going to have to speak to the staff and get their staff in for certain things, and probably ring staff up and ring other people up, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to have to answer the phone, and I hate talking on the phone, so that's like the biggest thing I've got to overcome is talking to people. Oh god. But, you know, pushing myself. I want my dream job next year, or I want to apply for it next June. I gave myself 9 to 12 months to do it. It's July, I've got a job. I need to find out what hours and days they want me, and then I can apply for the charity jobs that I want, because they want to know what days I'm available, so days and times I'm available, so we'll see, and I will update after Monday, I guess. Obviously I'll be talking about this in my vlogs as well, but I just want to do this like job, life, goals, update kind of thing separate as well. Yeah, and I need to buy some more workwear clothes. I got a new thing the other day, but it's slightly too tight on my boobs, which is weird because nothing is ever too tight on my boobs, so maybe my boobs have just got fatter, I don't know. So yes, we'll see how Monday goes. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be like a wreck Monday, and yeah,